critique me. I just put out a video part yesterday. Let me know if I make any mistakes. Good luck. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. The past few weeks have been pretty good videos, but today I'm not expecting much because these are the best thumbnails I could get from the entire video. So let's start with our first video, Mason Donovan. It's just called Skate Edit Play. Fakie. Cab flip, starting off with a bang, perfect landing, back lip. I like what I see so far. Front feet 180. We're using mostly tripods here, which means he's a one-man army. He doesn't need help from his friends, but he has some friends, so that's okay. Every trick so far clean. We got some switch, we got some regular, we got some fakie, we got a ledge, we got not too much roll up, not too much roll away. So far, I'm assuming this guy's seen an episode. Also, I get the feeling that with so much different things he's skating, so many different styles of skating, it's kind of hard to predict what's going to be next. And that's always a good thing to see in a skate video, because at first you say, okay, this guy does his little park tricks. Maybe he's just a regular park skater. Then he comes in here, he's skating the streets. We had a switch front nose earlier, a trick you don't see too often. He's got a rail trick right there, and his trucks look loose. So it leads me to believe he's been on a skateboard for a while. Kick flip into the ledge. 180 nose grind, 180, really hard trick right there. Fakie 270 front nose, if we want to call it that. I'm not sure if I'm naming these tricks right. The front nose didn't look too good. Right here, we just get a little baby air, and then disaster. Blurry, shaky camera. What happened there? I don't know. Nose grind here. The quality's kind of going up and down, but the tricks are not. The quality of the tricks remains the same. Tail slide, big spin there. Casper flip, I guess. Lip slide, toes hanging off right there. Front nose. I think we already had a front nose. I know we had the switch front nose. 5-0 shove, landing perfectly right there. Tail slide, slowing down. If we already had the tail slide big spin, why the slow-mo regular tail slide? I don't know. Switch 270 front board and some blurry pixelated shit. Wait, I thought that was it. Oh, big spin front board shove. There's no person on earth who could ever convince me that the quality on this clip slipped through the cracks. This is the kind of shit clip where people say, well, it was a good trick, so who cares if it was filmed with a camera made in the 1940s? No, people care. If you're a good skateboarder, go back out there the next day and do your little backside flip and film it with the cell phone that's probably in your pocket right now. I know, Ninja, you're being mean. The rest of the video wasn't that bad. I know, but this is pure laziness, and he saved the laziness for the end of the video, expecting that no one would see it. Come on. During the submission process, I call people out for this all the time. Sometimes their whole video looks like this, and they say, well, I didn't know. It looks fine on my phone. No, it doesn't. There's a huge group of people out there who just lie to themselves, and then they just pretend later when they get called out, oh, I must not have noticed. No, you definitely noticed. This is lazy. And for a video that almost was pretty good, now you're right back at the bottom of the barrel. Yes, that's how fast someone's opinion can change about a video. It only takes one big fuck up, and that was it. You made a big fuck up. On that note, I want to show you guys the importance of starting off with a bang. He landed that trick perfectly, and that set the tone for the rest of the video. I got kind of hyped, and then at the end of the video, I got really unhyped. Boom. Just like that. My advice has always been the same. Start the video with a bang, end the video with a bang, and try to put some good stuff in the middle. If you have to have what would be called filler footage, at least try to hide it in between better tricks, especially in the context here. Like, I'm talking a lot, right? When a good trick gets done, I take a moment to talk about it. Then maybe a filler trick goes on the screen. Even when there's not someone talking, that's how your brain works sometimes. You see a really cool trick, and then you think, man, that was cool. And if there's a filler trick, you kind of forget that it was a filler trick in hopes that you get another big trick. And then at the end, when the quality completely drops off, you're disappointed in Mason Donovan. Let's move on to our next video. It's called Max Russell Best Clips by Smack Russell. Okay, play. 2019-2020. Okay, nollie big spin without the nollie, and then he turned a couple minutes later and pretended it was a bigger spin. Now we have some super blurry footage, 5-0. Grind back 180, the quality's good again. Front board, barely hanging on to his 1-inch front board, okay. He can ollie up this ledge, clearly he has skills. He may have never done an actual nollie because the nose of the skateboard doesn't seem to be touching the ground. Another front board. Filmer's hand was in the middle of the clip, and again, he's afraid of his nose to get scratched. The shortest front 5-0 front salad I've ever maybe seen. 5-0 coming out here. 180 over the rail there. Really slow, fakey nose grind. Nose slide to fakey, doesn't get to the end of the rail at all. Really nice heel flip there. It's a shame the filmer decided to cut off his entire head. We get a short Smith grind. We're rolling around. I appreciate him speeding it up. And we get a back 180. Not too bad. Here we go. Fakey. What? What? No one's falling for that one. I could watch this 100 times. He's completely done with the nose slide. And then he kind of snuck in a 180, but not really at all. You can always tell it's not a 270 if the back trucks hit the ground first, right? Look at this. The back trucks are hitting the ground. This is all you need to see to know that this was not about to be a 270. Wow, it was barely a nose slide. He barely even got out of the nose slide going the right direction and still didn't have enough control to not tic-tac. I missed the last trick. What was it? Perfect heel flip. At least I think it was a heel flip. Again, 2 videos in a row. The last trick, quality completely fell off, and I don't know what you guys are doing wrong. I would love to give you guys tips on how to fix this because I'm pretty sure whatever you guys are filming with is fine. I imagine it's maybe your editing program or how you guys are transferring the files. It has to be something. Please, people in the comments, help these guys figure out and also help me understand why these clips are so bad. I have a guess as to what could be going wrong. I think if you have like an iPhone and you send to an Android, or maybe if you have an Android and you send to an iPhone, or maybe if you're using text messages instead of iMessages or AirDrop, something in there is fucking up everyone's footage. And I feel like everyone is just trying to ignore it and just say, well, that's just what the phone did. There's nothing I can do. I promise you, there's something you can do. I just don't know what it is yet. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I'll do some investigating and we can try to save your guys shitty heel flips, because when I pause the video right here, it looks like I'm playing Atari. What's Atari? You guys wouldn't understand. This video was only 1 minute and 14 seconds, so those are your best clips for the entire 2019-2020. You know what? I think you should probably skate more often. Truthfully, my video came out yesterday. I only skate 1 day every single week, and I only land 1 trick on that 1 day at the most. And I still managed to somehow come out with a video part, what was it, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes? I will admit that as far as action, these guys did not bore me to death with too much roll up, too much roll away. We did get some clean tricks. It's kind of unusual that we had the second guy who's a little bit more of a beginner and the first guy who had super loose trucks, but we didn't have as many tic-tacs as I would have expected. It's really weird how these videos, the way I pair them up, how they oftentimes have the same mistakes. I'm telling you, it's complete coincidence, but you know what? That's okay. At least it keeps this series interesting. If you would like to be a part of this series, I would love to review your footage. All you have to do is submit your video to me. It's very easy to do. Step 1, find me on Facebook, type in Ninja Lifestyle and send me a message, or find me on Instagram and send me a DM. In this DM or message, write, "This is for Ninja Review." Then link me to a YouTube video. Make sure it's an HD YouTube video. Make sure it's not square. Make sure it doesn't have 2 black bars on each side like some weird Instagram footage, and try please try to watch a couple of previous episodes and try to avoid the mistakes that everyone else is making. The goal here of this series is to potentially make you guys better skaters, make you guys better filmers, better video makers, and every once in a while we make some jokes and have some fun. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Again, submit some videos, or if you have a friend who's maybe not listening to your advice, maybe you're like, hey, you're shaking the camera too much, and they say, no, I'm not. Send their footage to Ninja Review and I'll let these motherfuckers know the truth. Okay, too many people are out there lying, saying, wow, your heel flip was great. I like the way you tic-tacked and toe dragged because you did it in your own way. No, no more of that. Not if I can stop it. Not here. Not on my watch. Anyways, make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, hit that like button or the thumbs up or whatever they have these days. I can never keep track of it. Also, we upload other videos. Yesterday's upload was me singing again. I did a whole video part, so if you guys want to critique me, now's the time. Critique me. I just put out a video part yesterday. Let me know if I make any mistakes. Good luck. I will see you guys next time. Kuna Matata, bitches.
In the arms of a scooter, they can't spell or read. At the dark, cold skate park in everybody's way. Get the fuck out of my